This was sent CornyDriveThru@gmail.com from Joe in Tampa. Good day, Mr. Cornette and Mr. Last. You guys get me through cleaning my school every week. Thank you for that. My question is, I recently attended a signing with Dennis Knight at a local toy store where he told us a story where it shows when fans would ask to have things signed, they would bring it back, and Triple H, having the best penmanship, could sign any of the wrestlers' signatures. I know this is common in baseball, but does this happen in wrestling as well?
Well, yeah, let me just say this. With some unscrupulous individuals, autographs have been known to be forged in some cases. I have never authorized anyone to sign anything for me, and I've never signed any other person's name, but I can't make a blanket statement. These things do go on. And sometimes, honestly, I mean, that's kind of like a rib that we used to do in the old days, especially the heel side, because the heels are always looking to have more fun. The baby faces are usually up their own ass sniffing their own farts, right? The heels like to have fun. So normally the fans didn't want our autograph or want to take a picture of us or whatever anyway, because we're fucking heels. But occasionally you would get the brave fan that wanted an autograph and you'd give that. But sometimes back in the old days, when the fans would bring either their Kodak Instamatic camera or their little pocket cameras or whatever. You remember those. And because nobody had a phone on a camera, because nobody had a phone in their pocket in those days. And some fan, usually female, would come up and say, oh, they wouldn't see so-and-so standing out there. So they would ask one of the boys, Cal, can you take my camera in the locker room and take a picture of so-and-so? Well, the guy's thinking like, okay, so I'm standing here, but I'm chopped liver. You want me to be a stooge for you and go back and take the picture of the big star, right? So the camera, sure, of course. The camera would go back in the locker room, and anywhere from 4 days to a week or 2 weeks later, whenever it was that person had gone and got that roll of film developed, and it was returned to them, if they did print the pictures, the person would see a bunch of pictures of close-up sphincters, puckered sphincters and assholes, dicks hanging everywhere, shit in toilets, a variety of things like that. And the only bad part about it was you never actually got to be there to see the look on their face when they got the pictures back. But yeah, it's very unscrupulous to forge autographs, though, and I do not involve myself in such activity.
Did you witness Triple H doing it, and do you remember any wrestlers that had a reputation for specifically being able to forge wrestler signatures?
No, well, I never saw Triple H do it because, like I've said before, I wasn't on the road. These are at house shows. This is not going on at television, right? I wasn't on the road for most house shows. I'm sure that was the case then, but I do know that when he lived here in Louisville, Aaron the Idol Stevens was very adept at signing a variety of names. Let's just leave it at that.